So I just got down here in the onion field. This is gonna be the last day. I'm using the digger to get these onions out. The whole entire low section here is all done. This is red and white here, and then there's a little, like 1 or 2 rows of white here, and then the rest was yellow. Now this yellow variety was called Candy, and these ones up here were a little bit smaller, but down here, they were really nice. And as you can see, I just dug up my last 2 rows, and these are like boulders. But you do have your small ones mixed in. And so anyway, now that that's done, I came up here and I'm gonna start, actually it looks like the guys missed a couple here. Or maybe they're, oh no, this one's good. Put it over here. Now that these are done though, I'm gonna head up here and dig these last 6 rows of sweet Spanish, which seem to be a little bit bigger, at least like all the way through. And so I just got these 2 rows done. Did a really good job. It's just, it's very weedy. In the center here, it's not so bad, but on both ends, it's almost hard for me to even see the rows. So I just gotta be careful I don't run over the onions. But I'm excited to have these done, get these in the barn. Then we don't need to worry about them any longer as far as rotting goes. You might not have seen this before. This is what's called a plastic lifter. Now, we use it for garlic, we use it for onions, and also for plastic. It works great for all 3. And basically what it does is that shoe goes up under the onions and just loosens it. Because right now, some of them have dried up tops, like this guy here. And when you go and try and pull him out of the ground, oh, well, made a liar out of me. Sometimes the top will pull right off. These ones aren't so bad. And that just loosens it, makes it easier for the guys, saves a lot of time. Just gotta be really careful I don't run into other onions. It'd be horrible. Going on like 7:30. I've been mowing for like the past 3 hours, maybe 4 or something like that. And I'm finishing up my last field here with the cabbage. Since we finished this up today, I thought, well, there's no point in leaving it up, letting the weeds grow. And so I'm knocking everything down. The only thing I'm leaving standing is the kale. And that's because we can still get more good off of that. You can also see the corn stalks on top of the mower. I was mowing cornfields. Carlos and Jose just left, so Dad's picking up their pickles and red beets. Not many. The patch, like I said before, is coming to an end. Also, we haven't gotten any rain for them and we have not irrigated them, so there's just not a lot there. Last pass, and there's a rainbow. Sun shining back here. Dark clouds over there. It's pretty chilly this morning. I think it got down to like 48 last night or something very close to that. I'm up here in the mid-season cole crops and the second planting of zucchini, pickles, and cucumbers. These are looking really good. They're just not ready yet. There's a bunch of tiny little pickles and cucumbers on, if you can see that little one there. But all the vine crops grow fast. I'm thinking probably within maybe a week we should have zucchini and pickles, maybe not cucumbers. But what I'm really up here for is kohlrabi. We've been cutting this faster than it can grow, and that's mostly because we are just lacking rain. Usually kohlrabi gets out of hand on us, but it's been selling very good too, so it's not like it's just the rain. We did irrigate it once, but honestly it should be irrigated again. So we might have to make that happen. Hopefully today we're gonna get to irrigate the late season cole crops and the tomatoes for the second time. We left the irrigation there because we kind of figured this was gonna happen. And then that should really push them through, for the most part, to do what they need to do to get to the size they need to be. So that kohlrabi's for market tomorrow. Now I'm gonna be getting a bushel and a half of broccoli. Mom has it ordered today at the farm market. And the broccoli is beautiful. So I do not think that customer is going to be disappointed whatsoever. Before I head out to the farm market, I want to get some dill. This is the second planting, which is also my last planting. And it did really good. It's just the problem is it would have did a lot better if it had more rain. So I'm just gonna get a couple bunches here for Mom. And then I'm also gonna get a couple bunches for market tomorrow, just so it saves us time in the morning. I'm just gonna pick it all and then I'll go through and bunch it. Stacy found a part of a corn cob that I cut down yesterday with the mower. So I'm now in the process of getting the wagon out of the cow shelter. That's where we had our onions last year, and then we just never pulled it out because the cow still had enough room to get in there. But I was just getting ready to open, well, I just opened the gate, gonna put a log in front, and I see this absolutely, if you can see that there, gigantic moth. It's got to have a 3-inch wingspan. Don't know if it came from this log or what, but I'm not messing with it. This wagon's pretty buried in here from the cows. I don't know if it's manure. It's mostly dirt, but I think it's dirt mixed with manure. I'm gonna try and be careful pulling it out. I'm gonna try and pull it straight out and then turn the wheels. That way I don't bend anything, because that'd be bad. Easy peasy. Tires could use some air, but I'll get that back in the shed. Cows were watching, I don't know where they went to. This is gonna be tight. Real tight. Okay, so I am like an inch away here, and I am absolutely destroying this tree on this side. But I have lots of room. I'm gonna have to try and back it out, swing around, but it's not easy with a 4-wheeled wagon. After dropping the wagon off over in the onions, I came down, putting rainbirds. We don't have enough rainbirds for every single section of pipe that we lay down. So we have to kind of move them back and forth if we want to water different fields. And so we pulled them out of this field, which is the tomatoes and the cole crops, to water the potatoes and the mid-season cole crops. So now I'm putting them back in. And as I'm doing that, Mom is picking tomatoes. This is her second time down here in the field. And they're really nice, honestly nicer than I thought they were going to be. Good color, good size. There's a ton on. They're not quite as big as I think they would have been if we would have had more rain, but we are irrigating them now for the second time. Looks like she filled her boxes, or no, yes, maybe. She filled these 2 boxes. And then this basket. Now she's working on a basket and a box. And honestly, it looks like we could get 20 baskets if we really wanted. These 1, 2, 3, 4, top 6 rows are on just about completely. I'm not saying you're getting a ton off each plant, but certain plants you get to, you know, you might get 5, 10 off a plant. She can't even hear me because she's got her earbuds in. I swear she has those things blaring. I'm not sure. She must be picking out extra special ones for the farm market or something, I'm guessing. Are these for the farm market?
Either one. But those are more my table.
These are canners. The canners a lot of times have like leaves that were stuck to them, or they were laying in the dirt a little bit. Come on. Ow. It's hard when it's not fastened on the ground. Not fastened onto the ground, but you know what I mean. You know what would be easier? If we just buy like 10 more rainbirds. So it's like 7:30. I just got the pump going. We're actually having Dad's birthday party currently. Just like my brother and grandparents came over. But I wanted to get the irrigation running because if we don't start it by like 7, 8 o'clock, we'll be running it till 12:30 in the morning. And obviously we don't want to be up much later than that when we got to be up at 6 o'clock for market. So this is what it looks like. There's a lot of poison right here, so I don't really want to walk in this. But it looks really good. Right now it's still bleeding all the air out, so I'm gonna let go for a little bit. I don't see anything clogged, everything looks good. Beautiful sunset. I mean, that's just about as pretty as it gets. It is August 27th. Dad just left for the Scranton Farmers Market. It is Wednesday. Mom's doing barn work, and I'm heading down over the hill. Carlos and his brother Jose were here yesterday, and they were picking onions, which is right down over the hill here. You can see them lined up down there. Looks like they got a lot. There's no way they got those upper 6 rows done already in one night. But I'm gonna find out here. Pumpkins are looking good. Last time I remember them being here, they did really good, but we also had more rain. But for the lack of rain that we're having, they look about as good as they can. I cannot believe it. This is all cleaned out. Like I said, there was 6 rows here. You can see all the onions there. Those guys are fast. That's crazy. So that means that now we have 2 more rows down there for them to get, and that is it. These onions are what I said before, sweet Spanish. We'll probably let them dry off today just from the morning dew, and then we'll get them in the barn. That way they don't get wet or anything like that. Not that we get rain anymore, so it doesn't really matter. They could sit out here for the next 2 weeks and wouldn't get a drop on them. So that's great. One more day and they'll be actually another half hour to an hour and they'll all be done. Which if they can come today, we'll probably have them finish them up. That is the loudest helicopter I have ever heard. It actually sounds better now that he's over top me, but it sounded like a machine gun. It was like So it is Labor Day, September 1st. Just got here to the Scranton Farmers Market and we're almost unloaded besides 1 bin of cabbage. We just got most of our supplies up on the tables and we're starting now to fill. Sammy's here today. She's filling jalapeno. Earl's getting corn on the table. We got seeded yellow watermelon here. Collard greens, kale, lots of cantaloupe and honeydew. Probably in about a half hour, 45 minutes, we'll be completely set up and ready to go.
We have a lot of pickles today.
No, I don't know if we have any.
It's not 1 o'clock. You can't come out yet. What? There's your morning, though.
So we're just about ready.
$7.
Sammy's getting prices in. Broccoli's beautiful.
It's like me.
Just like you. Earl's getting corn ready for the big rush. So this is my end for today. Pap section. Sammy's section. Earl's basically in charge of the corn. Biggest seller. And then that'll be down on this table. You can see what you guys think for the flowers. Sammy cut these ones longer, and I cut these ones shorter. We sell them 6 for $5, $1 each. She thought they'd like the longer ones for vases, but I think they look nicer, like shorter in this bucket. So leave a comment and see what you guys think. And then red seedless, yellow seeded, honeydew, and cantaloupe.
How are you? Throw them right in there.
Throw right in there. Whatever you want to throw right in there. And then a bunch of dumplings.
I saw someplace the size of this too. Hi. Get a onion and
Thank you guys. Yeah, you can bend it in half. It's getting put up when I get home. Do you like the bigger 2 fingers of potatoes? Potatoes and the bigger.
we have like the baskets or you talking like
Number 2. Oh,
They got skinned up with a digger. So you have to just peel that outside layer off.
I see.
Okay. You want 2 for $5 or just 1 for $3?
1 for
There's 2. Onion. Anything else?
Thank you so much.
Thank you, $1.
Appreciate it.
You know what? All I have is 4 makes 5, 5 makes 10, 10 makes 20.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
So all in all, the day ended up really good. We sold out of all of our corn, just about all of our cantaloupe, all of our watermelon, really all the important stuff. The big thing is we need to get rid of stuff that isn't going to be good to bring back to market again the second day. Stuff like corn corn loses its flavor. Cantaloupes will get overripe. A pepper might get a little bit soft, but it's still going to be fine. You might have to discount it a little bit. But obviously, we try and sell as much as we can of everything That way we can pick a whole new load for the next day. That's what I'm calling it a wrap for this video. As always, thank you guys for watching, and we hope to see you in the next one.